everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to show you a very simple way to model a NACA duct in a CA. And there are several ways of doing it. And this is just one way, and it's quite simple to do this way. And if I have time, I'll show you another way of doing it also. But, so yeah, let's go ahead and get started here. So I got my pictures of this in here already, of what I'm going to be doing. And the first thing I want to do here is just sketch this. So create a sketch on this plane here. And I'm going to use a fit point spline. Now I'm going to follow these points here. Okay, we've got that. Now, use another line. Well, not a fit point spline here, but a line. It doesn't look like this is picture is straight in here, but we'll work around that. Click OK, and what I did, I made a mistake. I didn't click OK for that that first spline, but no biggie. I'll just do it again. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It really helps my channel grow. It doesn't cost anything. Okay, now this line here, change this to a construction line, just letter X. Or you could came up here and change it to a construction line also. And now I'm going to mirror this line, zero this out. And select the construction line. As you can see, this is not completely straight. This needs to be rotated. The picture needs to be rotated just a little more, but like I said, I'll just work around it. This is to show you how to do this. Go ahead and click OK. And go ahead and use the line tool again. And a line back here. Now it's a closed sketch, and go ahead and finish sketch. Now this here, I'm going to extrude this all the way back to here. So, letter E for extrude, and it's selected already. Then look at this from the top and extrude this to here. Then click OK. And we have that there. Now I'm going to create a sketch on this plane. And use the line tool. And another line. And finish sketch. Next, we're going to use split body. This is the body of the split. And I'm going to use this line here and click OK. And do the same thing again, turn that sketch back on, that last one, and split body again. And this is the body of the split here. This is the splitting tool and click OK. Now we have these two pieces here we do not need. I'll just turn them off for now. But normally I would just go ahead and remove those. Okay. Here's our duct. And turn off the canvases and the sketches. All right. Now select the shell tool. Shell the whole thing. I'm going to make this 1 millimeter. And we have this. I'm going to create a sketch on this plane here. Use the offset tool. And go in the -1 millimeter. Click OK. Finish sketch. Turn the sketch back on. Extrude this. Let's see here. Now, I don't know why it won't let me cut that, but I'll figure it out here real quick, hopefully. Let me make sure this is hollow. And it is. This is just another way I did that. And we have this here now. And create a sketch on this plane here. Use an offset. And a -1. Actually, -1.5 I'm going to use here. Finish sketch. Extrude this. Doesn't need to be 10. We can change this to just 2. Okay. And there's our duct. Just that simple. Not complicated at all. Now this is just one way of doing this. Now let's take a look at doing this with a model, an airplane or something. Okay, let's go ahead and turn this off and turn the sketch off. Okay, I'm going to do this. Use a box on this plane here. And if you're wondering how I'm doing this, it's just click on each one of these and hold the shift key down to select the other three, and then just hit the delete key. Now this is our makeshift fuselage or body that I'm just using. And I want to make this a solid, so I'm going to come up here to use the patch tool and patch the back of it also. Click OK. Next, use the stitch tool. Select these two and then the front. And click OK. Now this is a solid body, which is this here. You can see by this marshmallow shape. Okay, now let's say we want a duct on here. Now that's in the center. Now what I want to do is have an offset plane. So I come up to construct offset plane. Selected the wrong plane. We want this one here, or see if I can get to it. And I'm going to move this out here. That's fine where that is. Click OK. Then create a sketch on that plane that we just created. So this plane here, create sketch. And I'm going to sketch a line. Doesn't really matter how long the line is, it's just the placement of it. Move this forward a little. Click Finish Sketch. Now I'm going to use construction plane, but plane at an angle. Click this. Right there. And click OK. Turn that one off. And now I'm going to sketch on this plane here. So click the plane. Make this line 20. And I'm going to mirror this line here. But I don't see it. Let me turn off this body here and do that again. Click OK. And finish sketch. Let's try something here and see will this work. Nope, doesn't look like it's going to work. No worries. Actually, didn't turn those on, don't need them. Okay, now I'm going to create a sketch on this plane. Project this onto that plane. Finish sketch. Now we have that. Now turn the body back on. And I'm going to use, say, Loft cut. Okay. And click OK. All right. Turn off the origin and the construction. And that is in there. Our NACA duct. And what we can do is shell this out. 1 millimeter. Click OK. And we create a sketch on this plane here. Use an offset. Okay, cancel this. Click OK. Now we're doing offset this, and you make this a -1, and click OK. Finish sketch. Extrude this back. And now that is in the body. Let's change colors here so I can see this a little better. Okay. And what we can do also, sketch back here on this plane, offset, 1 millimeter, click OK, finish sketch. Extrude this. And you can see the duct in there now. Very good. And same thing, we create a sketch to the front one. Create a sketch on this plane. Do an offset. And make this one also. Click OK, finish sketch. Use an extrude. Okay. There's our duct inside of there. You can see the whole thing now. Now, one of my subscribers asked would I show him how to do this. And so this is the simplest way that I know of doing this. There are more complicated ways of using surface modeling, but which take more time. I just want to get back to one of my subscribers to show them how to do this, a simple way of doing this, so they can go ahead and get started on this, making these NACA ducts in airplanes and stuff like that. But the recap here, what I did is just basically you trace whatever NACA duct you are using, trace the shape of it, Then you're going to use another plane at an angle, and then you're going to project that sketch you just did onto the other plane, and then you're going to loft one sketch to the other sketch as a cut into the body like this. And pretty much that's it. So yeah. Also, I want to remind you guys of my contest, 10,000. When I get to 10,000 subscribers, excuse me, I'll be giving away a DA35, a 3D Connection CAD mouse, and several spools of Polymakers filament for 3D printing. And they're all going to be random drawing at 10,000 marks. As soon as I hit that 10,000 mark subscriber, 5 people are going to win one roll of Polymakers filament valued at probably $30, $35. Depends on what you select. You might select to get carbon fiber, which would be more, or a nylon. It'll be a little more. But yeah, it depends on the price. Will depend on which one you select to get. And the next prize is the 3D Connection CAD mouse, which is valued at $79 or $80. And then the grand prize is the GA35, and that is valued at $600. So yeah. But anyway, to just get in on that contest, all you have to do is just be subscribed to the channel, and if you can, just leave a comment and hit that like button if you can. Also, I'll remind you guys to join my Facebook group and my Patreon site. Both are called CAD For RC. Go over there and have a look at things. And yeah, and if you have any questions, go ahead and leave them down in the comments, or go over to my CAD For over on my Facebook group or my Patreon site and leave me a message there, or send me an email and I will get to it. And but yeah, also I'm still trying to make this my full-time job, showing you guys how to do this type of stuff. So yeah, so if you can, go over to that Patreon site or leave a super thanks, etc. Yeah, but anyway, at the most, just hit that subscribe button. That really helps the channel. But anyway, that's going to do it for this video, and I will catch you in the next one.
Subscribe for more.